Welcome back to Category 5 Technology TV. Jeff, you were a DJ for so many years. We've been through this before. How's your hearing?
Not so good.
Not as great? Not as great as it could be?
No.
We live in an amazing time when, hearing aids are quite expensive.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we're starting to see companies like Jabees who are coming out with amazing products. We've looked at Amp Sound and some of their other products where they take like the Bluetooth earbud concept and turn them into a hearing apparatus that also assists with hearing impairment.
Yeah.
Right.
Typically, they're just amplifiers.
Yeah.
It's not like they're, meant for like tinnitus or anything like that.
Sure.
But still, they work quite effectively.
Yeah.
Did they require a doctor's visit?
No.
Do those ones require a doctor's visit and possibly thousands of
Yes.
dollars?
Yes. The hearing aids that I require, I had them costed out, and I'd be at just under $5,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you've got to go for an annual maintenance and go
All
back to
that,
the
yeah.
oral specialist and everything else. Well, Jabees is, we love this company. They do a fantastic product line, but they're taking it further.
Okay.
They've said, okay, we've had success with Amp Sound. We've shown that there is a market for a non-hearing aid hearing apparatus that assists with not deaf people, but people who are having trouble hearing and you want to be able to. So let's just make it better. Let's take that and let's improve upon it, the concept. And Jabees is always good at this.
Okay.
So tonight we're looking at BHearing, and BHearing is a 3-in-1 device. So this one is exciting. Not only is it going to assist with hearing, like it's going to amplify, boost your hearing. As you say, it's an amplifier, so it makes things louder, if you will. But it also includes a remote transmitter. We're going to look at that. But imagine a case where I'm on a date with my wife and I'm hard of hearing. I can put a remote transmitter on her lapel and I can hear her perfectly from across the table. So that's just one example.
That's
We're going to look at that.
Okay.
Isn't that awesome? Okay. That is like something you don't see in hearing aids.
That's right.
That
yeah.
is definitely something.
It's also Bluetooth stereo headphones for listening to music, watching TV, that kind of stuff. And it can make and take calls through your smartphone. It's Bluetooth.
perfect.
It's Bluetooth, right? So 3-in-1 device. Let's get a look at this thing.
Okay.
So first of all, let's just jump right into this box. I wanted to have this one kind of on display. We know Jabees is great with their cases.
That's
cases
true.
rock.
They
Yeah.
actually are amazing.
Okay. Let's pop right in to this. I'm going to get a bit of a close-up shot for
right.
you. Okay. So this is the case for the BHearing. Let's get in. This is your gratuitous unboxing video of the new device from Jabees. Okay, so we've got a manual. We've got some various sized ear attachments. This is the BHearing device itself, which we're going to look at. But you notice there's a fair bit of accessories here, Jeff, which we don't often see with these kinds of devices. So here we've got, well, let's get first into, here we go. They have, you want to move my coffee? You're afraid that I'm going to spill it on you?
I am.
Okay. Jabees always includes some form of portable charging unit, Jeff.
Oh, is that what that is?
Sasha, you see this?
Yes.
So this fits in my pocket, and the battery just snaps right in here with a magnet.
Oh,
Just goes right in. And anytime I need to charge my hearing apparatus, the BHearing, I just simply push the button.
Oh, look at that.
And it starts charging. So when I want to charge the charger, I just simply plug it into USB. It can be charging while I'm using the device. And then I carry that with me.
Beautiful.
Okay? Perfect for traveling or whatever else. Then we've got HearLink. That's what I wanted to show you here. This is cool. This is, I think, one of the things, Jeff, this takes it to the next level.
Okay.
Sasha, check this out.
This is great.
It has-
So you just, I would clip it here,
You can
and that's a little
absolutely.
microphone.
You've got a lapel microphone. Okay.
Huh.
Now,
Oh, it's got an
auxiliary input. And
for like headphones.
I'm going to I'm just going to point it at him and see if he can understand what all this stuff means.
Receive and transmit.
Receive and transmit.
Okay.
Well, why would we want to do that? Why would we want to have a lapel clip that can receive or transmit? Okay, we know it's got auxiliary input.
Yeah.
We know it's got a built-in microphone.
Right.
So, I'm sitting across the table from my date, and we're having a conversation. She's got this on here. I've got the BHearing on.
Right.
I can hear her through the microphone.
But she
Okay?
can't hear you.
Yeah, she can.
Yeah.
It also includes, Jeff, an extra set of earbuds.
No way.
So if we are both hard of hearing, or if you're both on a motorcycle,
Right.
ah,
Okay.
or, you know, what other scenarios can you think of?
I was just at a concert on the weekend, so to have that and then the person
Yeah,
sitting
there you
beside
go.
me to be able to talk to each other.
I don't really need to get into this part of the system itself too much. You can understand that. I can plug that in there and set this to receive mode.
Right.
Now, it becomes two-way communication between me and the person who's actually wearing BHearing.
Okay, so when it's in receive mode, it still is in transmit mode also.
Yeah, we're able to
Okay.
send and receive. Right?
Perfect.
Because it's using the built-in microphone to
Right.
send.
Okay.
It's using the auxiliary to receive.
Right.
Now, I'm going to church on Sunday.
Yep.
Or I'm watching a movie at home on the weekend. It's got an auxiliary input, so now I can plug this into my TV. I can plug this into the soundboard. And now my BHearing device is able to receive the transmission
Right.
from the HearLink. So now all of a sudden,
awesome.
it's become something that is connectable.
Yeah.
They say it's got about a 10-meter range. I set this up in here, and I walked outside. I left the studio, and I went out into the parking lot before I started losing any
That's
signal.
more than 10 meters.
It's more
and
than 10
through
meters.
walls.
And through
Right.
like concrete walls, yeah. So that
That's
is
awesome.
awesome. Now let's get a look at BHearing. So this is the device itself. It's different than anything you've seen as far as hearing aids go,
Right.
because it's not a hearing aid.
Right.
This is so much more. I'm going to take the battery and just
Yep.
simply pop that in there.
Yep.
There you go. It's all magnets.
Okay, and so that just goes around your neck.
Yep, nothing clips. This is going to go around my neck. And you think, oh, that's kind of weird. That's different, right?
A little bit, but
But, you know, I'm going to just kind of tuck that in a little bit.
right.
And then, yeah.
So this has got the receiver, it's got Bluetooth, it's got the microphone, it's got connectivity, all that stuff. And then I've just got earbuds.
Right.
And they just look like any other earbuds, like I'm just listening to music or whatever else. There you
But-
go. Right?
That's awesome.
They just look like earbuds, and they're comfortable, they're good, they're metal.
Excellent. I like this.
I know that like my dad was hard of hearing
Mm-hmm.
and he was embarrassed about the idea of wearing hearing aids.
You're right.
So he went the entirety of his life. He needed hearing aids, not the entirety of his life, but his adult life. He needed hearing aids. He would not wear them.
Right.
He would have worn those because they don't look like hearing aids.
They just look
like headphones.
Yeah, they look
Yeah.
like headphones.
So that bridges that gap with people. I
That's
would
awesome.
say.
Very good. I'm going to get
That's
in here
awesome.
again. I want to show you how this works. So this is going to go around my neck, and we've got a couple of different things here. First of all, we've got Bluetooth pairing, and we've got a fast forward and rewind button for our device, but also this doubles as volume up and volume down. Then here's something that keeps us from having to go to the doctor in order to get our hearing aids adjusted. Thing is that I may be hard of hearing in my left ear, but not in my right, Sasha.
Right.
So I don't want the amplification happening in my right ear, but I want it to happen in the left ear quite a bit more. So Jabees has thought of that, and they've included left and right volume knobs as well. So you set the main volume here, and then you can adjust left and right. I know it's hard to see. They're just very, very tiny little dials here, but you can manually adjust like that. It's going to do up to 125 decibel gain. So
Wow.
you've got a pretty significant gain on the audio. So
Yeah.
the room noise, ambient noise. So I put this on like this with nothing else attached. I'm not going to worry about any other part of the device and just wear it as earbuds.
Right.
So it's just like a phone hearing, Bluetooth headset.
Right.
It has the inline microphone.
Okay.
Okay.
And the inline microphone actually doubles as the ambient room microphone for when I switch
Right.
it to hearing mode.
Yep, makes sense.
So the amplification mode, so if I don't want the Bluetooth mode, I can switch on the hearing mode right over here.
Yep.
So power is over here, and hearing is over here. I hear power on, and then amplification, and it's incredible. Wow.
Well, yeah.
It just all of a sudden,
yeah,
boom.
It
Jabees
brightens.
is rocked at doing the amplification.
Yeah, yeah. That's cool. That's almost trippy because I'm in the room with you. So that's cool. I don't have to do anything else to make that work, okay?
Incredible.
So now I can sync that to my phone.
Yep.
I can also pair it to this. That's what I meant by sync. I can pair it. I can pair it to my phone. I can pair it to this as well, the Hear Link. And so if we're having that conversation across the table, you and me, because it's a very romantic date.
Right.
And somebody rings my cell phone, it will automatically switch over to smartphone mode, allow me to take the call. Automatically.
Oh.
They're paired and connected to both devices at the same time.
Okay.
And then I'll take the call, and then once I'm done, it will switch back over to the microphone or the aux input.
Okay.
Sharp.
So it's kind of a crash course on BHearing. I wanted to show it to you. I wanted to tell you that this thing exists because it's really quite exceptional. The quality is very good. I mean, it's you've heard hearing aids. I'm sure it's got like that amplification. It's got that kind of. It's not like a digital sound. I wish I could let you hear it, but it brings up the audio, it brings up the treble. You don't get any feedback from them like you do with traditional hearing aids.
Right.
But it just enhances the entire room.
This would work in a situation in a school or a teaching auditorium for any student.
Put this on the teacher and give this to your student who has trouble hearing.
Exactly.
Or who's at the back of the room.
Yeah.
You know, if you've got a student who's having trouble, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay, what else do we got to cover with this? That's really it. It just works really great. I love it.
It's sharp. It comes in a nice case.
Ooh. Yeah. You kind of you've covered it all. Now,
just like that.
Is there an app?
No need. It's Bluetooth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's just a Bluetooth headset.
So
I can
simple enough.
So when I mentioned that there's a switch here for the amplification mode, so this is the amplification mode switch here. So if I turn that off, now I'm just in Bluetooth mode. So they operate just as if they're just a standard Jabees Bluetooth stereo headset. So listening to music, watching TV. And I mentioned watching TV, so plug this into your TV. It's got a headphone jack style input, and Jabees has in fact included the cable so that you can plug it into the headphone jack of your TV and then sit back wirelessly and be able to hear it much better. For older TVs, they've even included an RCA adapter.
Wow.
Yeah, so they've thought of it all. So this is going to work on your TV. What else can you... I mean...
Yeah.
I think it kind of speaks for itself, right? So
Speaks for itself, and we'll be able to hear it.
Loud and clear.
Yeah. Hearing aids are so expensive. And as Sasha mentioned, they're not... there's like a stigma with them, and especially I think with young people. But I don't think only with young people, but certainly, I mean, think of if your kids have trouble hearing, or if you have trouble hearing.
Oh, absolutely.
These are going to work really, really well for you.
I am so happy with Jabees.
I love Jabees. Oh, and somebody will ask this. So you see these hanging down here?
Yeah.
You can adjust where it hangs down from.
Oh, okay.
So I can actually kind of put this behind my head by just adjusting that. See that?
Right.
So then now it's going to hang right over by my ear.
Right.
Do you know what the life is? Battery life?
Battery life for the hearing aid portion is about 7 hours. You're going to get close to that with music or just standard like phone calls and things like that.
Okay.
But the hearing apparatus itself, the enhancement is 7 hours. But again, you carry the charger with you.
Yeah.
It also has USB connectivity, so if your charger is dead, you can plug this device directly into USB.
Oh.
And it's got a USB cable. Again, they thought of it all, so it's directly connected and you can charge it up in a couple of hours.
Love it.
Super.
It's called BHearing from Jabees. It's brand new. Just head on over to cat5.tv/BHearing.